Hello, hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. So a Republic world building series this time. We're gonna go with this one. We're gonna focus on clothing. Right, in the last episode we noticed that this factory is being finished. They have most of the stuff, but as you can see here, there's a couple of, unfortunately, really expensive projects that they didn't finish. So we're gonna have to focus on that. They didn't finish it because they didn't have access to these areas. So we're gonna give them access now. And one other thing, I think I kinda... No, I didn't. I thought I forgot about the access for pedestrians. But now we can actually check. Do they have access to all these buildings? Yes. So the trains can deliver people to all of our clothing factory building. So this would be great. And I'm pretty sure that they're supplying it with workers as well. You can see that all the materials are being delivered. This is our priority now to finish it. And of course the infrastructure here. Oh, this is gonna be expensive. Let's go and finish this part of the system. Let's just connect it here. This should be done by automation. Pipes as well. And then we have this one here. Let's connect this one. Like this. That should be done by automation. And these guys are connected as well. Let me just see if the pipes are as well connected. Yes, they are. Yeah, everything seems to be on track to be constructed. This is great. The second thing we need to focus on is the footpath construction. Should I build this? This is 14 tons of steel. Yeah, I see another financial hit hitting us like a truck. The problem is that we are exporting as much as we can at the moment. Even though this is really important for us, this area with production of clothing, I think... oh, wait. Chemical plant. We should use this as a storage. We don't have to, actually. I think chemical plant can store enough for everything. Let's just see how it goes. I need to balance the production of chemicals because this one requires half a ton of chemicals per day at maximum production, and we are producing 0.8, so that means we're gonna limit the production of chemicals to like 60%, 70% maybe, and then clothing needs to be done. No, we're gonna have to reverse this. We're gonna have this factory working at 50%, so we can do it straight away. Why 50%? Because it's producing 5 tons of fabric per day with this productivity, and then we have here only half of that is being utilized or used for clothing production. So this one is going to have to be lower to like 30% productivity. We can increase this and then start exporting fabrics as well as clothing, and probably we will do that, but let's cross that bridge when we come to it. For now, we're going to utilize it at 100%, 50%, and 30%. We don't want to, you know, burn our industry, economy, something like that. Some BS that economies give us, you know, that is our fault. For losing jobs. Still didn't lose a job. Still employed. Happily-ish. Right, so what we started in the last episode is these apartment buildings here, and I think this looks great. I think it looks like it fits here. I think it looks like it fully fits here. Even though, okay, this is a corner building. No, it looks beautiful. I think I didn't do a lot of mistakes here. You can see a little bit overlap. That is not perfect. Actually, no. I'm complaining for no reason. I think I did this pretty good, this connection, so it looks like a one building even though it's 3. No, I'm happy with this. Let's see how much capacity did we gain with this. 3 flats, 72, 81, 63. So this is around 200, just over 200. We have another 100 later, let's say. That would be 300. And then we have, well, not a lot of apartments here. So we are filling in fast. Okay, we still have unemployment really low. So we need to, we're gonna have to address that. I will create some additional lines, for example, for workers from here. Will be supplied to the clothing area, clothing factories. So I'm gonna build a bus line from here to there. Unfortunately, my bad, but unfortunately, what do we need? Most of the people are gonna be needed in clothing factory. So I'm thinking, because I didn't build a bus station anywhere here, I probably can. I mean, like I definitely can. Not sure if it's needed. You know? Even bus station. I can build it outside as well. No, let's just leave it as it is. Let's just leave it as it is. If I need to deliver people somewhere, I can actually go for... Actually, I don't even know where we need people. I mean, like, these trains are supplying this neighborhood with a lot of workers. So, like, see, even 62 people are coming back now. I think we're supplying with a lot of people. Now 62 people are coming back, but here we need 50. Sorry, here we need 80. Here we need 50. That would be 130, and this one chemical factory needs, let's do a quick calculation, 60 workers. It requires 60 workers, and it's going to be like 20 probably working here. So we're going to have 150 people requirement here, and still these trains are coming back with workers, so it's not ideal. But now it's going to stop, because the only thing I need to do is either add these factories to the list here, or remove these. But I think we can remove these. Why is that? Because we are bringing more people than we need. So I think they can have free hands where the workers are on the go to work. Okay, that being said, chemical factory is working fine. How polluting are you? 78% pollution. Okay. Chemicals are, I think we're producing decent amount of chemicals. We're supplying them to all 3 purification stations. One of them is the old small treatment, one of them is brand new big treatment, and well, actually those are the yeah, water treatment big, and then this is sewage treatment. Yeah, sewage treatment. So we are using our own chemicals. I can see here that we are consuming more chemicals than we're delivering. I'm hoping that that's gonna change, because look at this. This here is missing street signs. There we go. This is a fuel station. Why is fuel station creating so much problems? Interesting. Where are you going? Sewage treatments. I knew it. We're missing your chemicals. Well, we probably yeah. Oh, I didn't press yes. Okay, there we go. Whoa. Why are you refueling here? Wait. Right, we are not delivering fuel here. That's fine. We can overlap this with the distribution office. Do we have trucks? It has trucks. So let's deliver all the fuel that we need to our construction offices. 1, 2, 3, and 4. There we go. I'm pretty sure helicopter pad, fuel distribution is delivered. What? So this one is delivering helicopter fuel, and there's no helicopter fuel? I'm pretty sure they're importing this, yeah. So why are you not delivering? Okay, let's check this. Why is this one not delivering fuel here? I mean, like, it wasn't doing anything before, now suddenly it has too much work. Let's see, are you sourcing fuel anywhere? Yeah, you're sourcing fuel here. What? No. What the hell? That's why it wasn't working. Now it's gonna work. Oh, whoa. Look at this one. Right, we need to change this. This number 1 needs to be like this. And number 4, let's do it like this. No, 4 needs to be like this. 3 needs to be like this, because obviously this is creating this is creating traffic, and we need to go there. We need to release this traffic. We'll see how much traffic we're gonna get from here. But for now, let them have the advantage of passage, so we can get this bottleneck resolved. Okay, chemical plant, how are you doing? Okay, the construction phase, laying bricks, is almost done. The next stage would be the finishing entire construction, which you're going to require 27 tons of steel. Yay, more steel. That's one of my favorite, my quiet passions. I will have to look at this, and now I'm gonna start with these farms. I really have to look at because this farm and whole of this area needs to be done before spring. And fueling station. When I have time, I will build this. I'll properly build this. That's probably a better thing to say. I'll connect it here because I'm gonna upgrade this road eventually, and I'm hoping that this is gonna be all covered. Okay, night, don't work at night. Financially, we are 6,000 rubles. That's bad. That's really bad. We are still importing a lot of stuff. I'm kind of hoping that our chemicals are gonna be enough for our domestic consumption. Now look at this. Is this creating problems now? Let's do this a day. So I'm gonna have some coffee. Well, that was a quick coffee. So yeah, the problem here is, again, we're having a lot of traffic over here. Especially worrying is the people, the buses delivering workers over here, because I noticed that some of our factories don't have the maximum amount of workers, so we will have to supply more workers here. I can see that this bus here, I don't know if it had 40 people, I didn't check him on time. Let's see this one here. 40 people, yeah. So we are having enough buses here, but we are not delivering, sorry, the buses are full. We are not delivering enough people. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna implement a bigger bus on this route. This is the construction industries. I'm gonna go and give them bigger bus just to give them, you know, a little bit more oomph. And they're not bothered by speed anymore, so it can be bigger or smaller. Let's go with buses, and then total capacity. Let's go with this Czechoslovakian bus, and I'm gonna copy paste their schedule here, and off you go. I'm pretty sure that, that this is gonna resolve a lot of our issues, like temporarily, no, even permanently. I think it's gonna be fine. Traffic-wise, I think Whale Tier is happy because we are experiencing some traffic problems. That always makes Whale Tier happy. Construction offices, they're really important right now, so I'm gonna go and just manually double check that they are doing everything that they can. What did they start doing here? Removing buses, yeah. I'll leave buses for now. I'm still not sold on the idea what I need to do here. Here we go. Okay, so let's go. Well, I can do one by one. I was thinking in the last episode how I'm doing this manually, and I don't mind this. I think this, like, manually assigning these construction offices, you can choose what you wanna, like this fast selection, I don't think it works for me. I mean, like, it not that it doesn't work for me, it's just like, I think I'm the old dog that cannot be taught new tricks, you know. So I'm kind of like, you know, I'll stick to that, and it also gives me reason to complain that the developers develop something that I'm not using. No, I'll skip this one. I think it's a really good thing, you know, especially for you guys who are much better at this than me. So I'm happy that you have this. So that's probably the best thing to say. There we go. So this farm needs to be constructed. Electricity has been brought here. We need to finish the substation. So all of this is going to have power to the people, and oh, this little part here, I think we're gonna have to go with footpath to construct this one. That's probably the one that is gonna be built the fastest. And we should have another big farm. Now this big farm is gonna be interesting. I don't even know where to funnel all the resources from this farm. Now bear in mind it's 21st of November. We still have... Okay, not bad. Not bad. I thought that we're gonna have more crop wastage. You can see the harvest is finishing, so 21st November, we only have 8 days to finish this harvest. I am pretty sure they will not finish this harvest in time, but at least shows us that we are at the limit. And this is something that, oh, I'm worried about this one. Why is this one not working? How many harvesters do we have here? Yeah, I have a feeling that this is not working for us as well. Let's do this. Let's move this tractor away. And then let's go and... buy another harvester. Not now. This is not gonna change anything right now. I mean, like, yeah, I think he's gonna go and start harvesting this, but this confirms the theory, at least at the moment, that we need double the harvesters compared to the tractors. So you can see here we have, okay, this is 50% more. We have 8 tractors and 12 harvesters here, and this one is working. More balanced. Like, we are planting everything. I need to see when we finish planting, but harvesting at least is being finished like 22nd of November. Oh, I said they're not gonna make it. Who knows, actually. Maybe I'm gonna, you know, be dumb look dumb with this. I'm worried where all this money is going at. So let's go and check our imports a little bit. Okay. Chemical factory is still not done. What are we importing now? Nuclear fuel. Okay, that's not a lot. But we're not exporting. Why are we not? Are we exporting electricity? Yeah, looks like we're exporting all the electricity. How are we doing with gravel? I didn't check this. We can destroy this or dump it in the sea. Oh, if our snow harvests are being destroyed or halved or something. But anyway, first snow is falling. We don't care about that. And now we have 3 months, 3-ish months to finish the whole farm area, because I want this ready for the harvest season, for the sowing season. Okay, I can remove some of the stuff here. Okay, time-lapse time. What I'm gonna do now is build more residential. Probably. Again, financially, we're not doing that great. We're gonna have to address that, but for now... Yeah, I'm thinking about maybe doing a time-lapse of us finishing stuff rather than constructing. So let's do this. Let's see how farming area, where the trucks are and what's happening here. So let's do like 3-4 minute time-lapse and see in a sec. Right, so there we go, a little bit of a time lapse. In the meantime, I tried to set this up so it works perfectly fine, but it looks like it is gonna take a while for us to supply all these factories with everything that they need. I can see here that we don't have chemicals still being produced. We're missing both oil and crops. I'm actually quite surprised. What happened to the oil? I thought I saw oil tanker, but looks like the first one was the initial one that was going to the... Yeah, look at these. This is going to be a big problem as well, the imported crops, because the fabric one requires 20 tons of that per day, and we were running to 50%. That's going to be 10 tons a day, and that's going to be a lot of trucks. So we might consider something with trains. Again, this is not going to be that much of a big deal. Well, maybe it will actually. We need to unload all those crops to the fabric factory straight away, and we don't have any place to place it. I mean, like, we can deliver it somewhere on a side, these crops. By the way, this railroad here is a dead end, so we can utilize that. But I do want to import these crops because I consider this to be cotton or maybe wool or whatever, but we are not producing our own. Maybe wool-wise we can produce it. Yeah, I didn't consider that when I was talking about out of my ass. But anyway, I hoping that this is gonna be supplied now. You can see the crop trucks are coming in. This is this is food distribution. This is food exports actually. These guys are delivering crops, but they're delivering crops for the chemical plant, is it? I was trying to do that as well. Let's see if this is done. This is still not done. There still requires some materials to be finished, and the water is still not done. So I don't think we're gonna see production here in this episode of clothing, but most of it is finished. I'm just gonna double check with the crops. This is going to chemical plant, and what about crops coming here? Do we have crop truck delivering stuff? Yeah, that's the only thing they need to deliver. We can check where it is. It's of course big Skoda. It's a little bit slower than the green truck that we have, the W50, Eastern German, but I was hoping that it's going to be still adequate. Maybe it would be better if we had two W50s than one Skoda, but they're almost the same price, so it's kind of iffy. I don't know what's it's iffy because W50 can carry 7.2 tons. It goes 80 kilometers per hour, so carries, how much is this? This is 30% more. So the Skoda is carrying, no, it's like, yeah, 30% more. And goes, and this one goes 30% faster. So I think they're more or less the same speed-wise. But again, this is gonna be just like, initially I'm gonna slowly phase into this, you know, into clothing production, and as soon as this is up and running, we're gonna consider exports and stuff. Export wise, that's not gonna be a big... Well, actually, you know what, we can deliver crops over here. I mean, like, we're not using this warehouse for anything. I can import crops here with trains, and then they can distribute it from this storage area here, because we're not using this for anything. Like, we can literally just go and lower this to, let's say, 20%, and then increase crops to, let's say, I don't know, 20%. This wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I think. I need to recheck. Yeah, look at this. Machine parts, electrical components, they are being requested in vast amounts, and electronics as well. I need to lower that because we don't need that many of them. Anything else? Alcohol, leave the space because we're gonna need to import it, and there we go. We suddenly have the crop imports here. So if I go to setting it up, import crops, and then unload train station, there we go. It's gonna unload crops as well to 30% capacity. Yeah, that should be fine. I should leave it like this. Maybe it should be increased a little bit more because I now messed with the how much of what we are importing over here. So maybe I should increase this because this is more than 30%. Let's go for 50%. you know what, let's leave it like this for now and see how it works, because I don't want to mess with finances too much, because that can, you know, bite us in the ass in the long run. Farm-wise, again, I don't know what to say. It's 19th of December. The groundwork is almost finished. Maybe we're gonna make it. I was skeptical in the beginning, but like I said, the factory connection is the first one done. Yay! Go factory connections. Gas station, it should be done probably the first, so we can then gravel the road as well. And here we're doing decent, so it doesn't really matter, but the most important thing is the farm. If I had a choice, I would probably balance this and ask the farm to be finished first, because they are now balancing the resources between the three. But anyway, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm gonna say I really hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring it, comment section, hit it, and if you want to support the channel, I have the description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'm gonna see you in the next one. Bye bye.